I have an employer provided health insurance. Would I need an additional health insurance? Everybody is talking about Bitcoin. Should I invest in it? Which life insurance should I take? And what should be the coverage? How much should I save for my retirement? These are some of the questions people have regarding personal finance. The answers to these questions are surprisingly simple, but most of us don't learn personal finance in a systematic way. So, I welcome you to Personal Finance, what they should be teaching you in school. By the end of these videos, you will be able to make an informed decision on your expenses like buying a house, planning a vacation, or upgrading your car. A technique often used in personal finance is that of the pyramid. That is, arranging your finances on a multi-level pyramid based on priorities. Higher priorities at the bottom and the lower ones at the top. You will find different versions of this pyramid on the internet, but the basic idea is the same. At the bottom of the pyramid, allocate money from your income for things that matter to you the most, like food, shelter, clothing, your living expenses, children's school fees, high interest loan payment. Contribution to retirement fund and health insurance premium should come here if you do not have pension or free healthcare. More about that later. Then, move on to risks that can affect your sustenance, like a job loss or a family emergency leading to loss of pay. Such risk should be planned with an emergency fund. Keep aside about 6 months of first block expenses in an emergency fund and do not touch it unless you have an emergency, which is loss of income. Then you should move on to your life goals. Some common goals people have are children's higher education, buying a second car, or an international vacation every 2 years. You should start funding these goals only when you have taken care of the blocks below. The top two blocks are really optional. If you want to go on financial adventures like investing in a new business or seed funding a startup, you can do so, but again, only after taking care of the below blocks. And finally, you should plan what to do with your wealth. Some people would want to give away part of your wealth to charity or leave it to the nearest relatives. Strictly individual choices. But remember to create a will. Now that you've seen the pyramid, when you have questions like, should I invest in cryptocurrency? Try to place it in this pyramid. Cryptocurrency is a high risk investment. One tweet from Elon Musk can make its value turbulent. So, to me, investing in Bitcoin fits in adventures. If you want to go on that adventure, ensure that you have taken care of all the blocks below. In other words, if you investing in Bitcoin turns out to be a misadventure and you lose your money, your children's education fund should not be impacted. In the same way, do you need to buy that latest Apple Watch or upgrade your car to an SUV? Try to fit it in this pyramid and think whether you have taken care of all other higher priority goals. If you have and you still have money to fund your gadget, go for it. Else, don't buy. In the forthcoming videos, we will look at some of these goals one by one. Thank you for watching and to be continued.